Government of India support growth. Monetary policy will tighten even more. Investment, consumption need fiscal help. RBI's Monetary Policy Committee MPC yesterday increased its policy interest rate repo by 0.5 percentage points to 4.9%. It's the second increase in about 5 weeks, taking the cumulative rise in repo to 0.9 percentage points in the current cycle of monetary tightening. Other highlights were a similar signal that tightening will continue longer and a sharp upward revision in the projected retail inflation in 22-23 to 6.7%. It means RBI will fail to meet its statutory obligation to keep inflation below the upper threshold of 6% for 3 consecutive quarters. MPC's statement and the unanimity among its members on both the repo increase and communication mean that the central bank will henceforth prioritize inflation. A projection of 6.7% for the current year signals that there will be more rate increase in the future to rein in the second round effects of inflation. Certainly, the movements of yields on government securities indicates that the financial market expects more rate hikes. Where does that leave economic growth? RBI believes that there will be no impact on GDP as it has chosen to keep its forecast of 7.2% for 22-23 unchanged. That's unconvincing. The outlook for economic growth has worsened mainly on two counts. First, the global situation is deteriorating. For instance, the World Bank this week pared its 22 global growth forecast made in January by 1.2 percentage points to 2.9%. Moreover, it warned of the risk, rising risk of stagflation. Second, the domestic context has changed in an important way. To speed up the process of monetary transmission, RBI mandated the introduction of external benchmarks in pricing loans in 2019. Today, about 40% of outstanding credit, particularly to retail and MSMEs, is linked to external indicators. Therefore, monetary tightening will ripple out faster and act as a drag on private consumption. Going forward, fiscal policy will have to be the main support for economic growth, as RBI's sole focus will be on controlling inflation. It calls for realigning spending to crowd in private investment through infrastructure projects and hold up consumption through other fiscal measures such as subsidies and tax changes. Thank you.